What is going on, guys? It is ThatGamingChap back with another video, and today I just want to talk to you briefly about my hands-on experience with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So as you may or may not know, last weekend I was lucky enough to go to the Tokyo Game Show, at which point I managed to get my hands on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I had a couple of games, one on Domination, one on Team Deathmatch. I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions on that game, but just beforehand, unfortunately I wasn't allowed to film, so there is no footage. So before I give you my opinion of the game, let me just talk to you a little bit about my feelings when the game was announced. Like a lot of you guys, I'm all for boots on the ground Call of Duty. I'm not really into the futuristic, slide-in, wall-running type thing. I've been playing Black Ops 3 since it came out, and really, I haven't enjoyed it so much. To me, it's just a little bit too hectic. I prefer a little bit of a slower pace, a little bit of a more measured game. So when I saw the trailer for Infinite Warfare, I wasn't too happy with what I was seeing. Again, we've got the wall running, again we've got the boosting and the sliding, kind of jetpack movement. So although I was happy to get my hands on the game, I really wasn't expecting too much from it. So on Friday when I got to the Tokyo Game Show, I was happy to see that Call of Duty was there. I queued up for around 30 minutes, waiting for a game. Finally got in there, and it was 6 on 6. They told us we'd be playing 2 maps, and we'd be playing Domination and Team Deathmatch. The 2 maps that we played on are 2 maps that have already been shown in other people's videos on YouTube, so nothing new there. In terms of the guns and the class setups, we weren't really given any options. There were the default classes for assault rifle, SMG, light machine gun, etc. When we got in there, they let us look briefly through the classes, but we really didn't have enough time to go through and change them out and set them up how we wanted them. I went with the assault rifle on the first map, which was a snow-covered map. I can't remember the name of it, and we were playing Team Deathmatch. My impressions of the game from when I first started playing was it's a lot slower paced than Black Ops 3. Yes, you can wall run, yes, you can slide around, yes, you can jump boost, but it wasn't quite the same. It was like somebody had taken the Black Ops 3 movement system and turned it down a notch or two. So immediately I was thinking, this is definitely a change for the better. For me, the time to kill felt really good. It was not too fast, not too slow. It felt well balanced, maybe a little bit slower than I was imagining, but I thought that was a good thing. The second map I played on was an outdoor map. It's another one of the maps that have been shown off by a lot of YouTubers already. And again, the map felt good. The flow of the maps, both the first and the second, were really good. While there were spots that encouraged or even required boosting and wall running, the majority of the map could be moved around easily enough just by running as you would do with a standard boots on the ground type Call of Duty. And again, the movement wasn't overly fast. For the second map, I again went with the assault rifle in the default class. I had a lot of luck with it in the first map, so I thought let's just stick with it. It felt good. However, I did pick up an energy weapon halfway through the map, and it was an SMG, and it felt good. The energy weapons now kick. They fire like a regular gun would do. So instead of getting that laser beam without any kick on your gun, you're getting a more realistic feel to it, which I thought was really good again. So one thing that a few people have been talking about recently is the graphics, and more specifically the motion blur. Personally, I like this new addition. I feel like it gave the game a real cinematic effect, and it didn't impinge on the gameplay for me at all. However, there are reports that Infinity Ward or Activision are looking at toning this down by the time the game releases. A couple of things that I didn't get a chance to try out, which I am a little bit worried about, are first off the rig systems. The maps I played were really short. They were 5-minute maps. We really didn't have much time at all, and I didn't see any of the rigs in action at all. Also, another thing that I didn't have a chance to look at personally were the black hole grenades. So there's been a lot of talk about these being OP. I didn't see one being thrown, I didn't get a chance to use one myself, so I really can't comment on this. Overall, my impressions of the game were really good. I've gone from really not being particularly interested in the game, in fact being quite disappointed that it's set in the future and the advanced movement system is coming back again after Black Ops 3, to now actually really looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to the beta next month, and I'm looking forward to the full release in November. I think this is actually going to surprise a lot of people. One thing I can say to you is, if you're like me and you were hoping for boots on the ground, you were hoping that the advanced movement system maybe would be put on hold for a year or two, then don't give up hope yet. This, from what I saw, could potentially be a very good game. Obviously there's questions which need answering. How are the rigs going to work out? Are the special weapons going to be OP? We'll have to wait and see, but in terms of the game itself, the movement, the flow of the maps, everything felt good, and I've gone from extremely pessimistic to pretty optimistic. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please take a second to hit that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, all the other big titles being released this year, and also some retro classics, why not hit that subscribe button below? Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great day. This has been ThatGamingChap, and I'll see you in the next video.